Hi. So this is super duper awesome, Mr. Get It Pops. So let's talk about money. Good to see you in class. You're welcome. So we're going to talk about how to do your plan, like budgeting and how to manage your budgets. All right. So let's go. So at the end of the class, you're going to know how to plan and manage your budget. So what have you heard about budgets? Have you heard? So type in the chat. Let's go. What did you know about budgeting? How do you manage your budget? How do you manage your money? All right. So let's look at some of the words, the key words here. A budget is the money that is available to you, right? And a plan of how it will be spent over a period of time. While budgeting is actually the process of planning to spend an amount of money for a particular purpose. So that money is important for a specific or an important purpose. While the deficit is the amount by which something, especially an amount of money, that is too small or smaller than something else. Maybe you plan to spend or you plan to purchase a bag for $50, but what you have is $30, right? So you're running at a deficit. You need what you need extra, the extra money you need to get up to. So you're at a deficit of $20, right? All right, so let's get into it. Planning a budget. Let's go. So we're going to work with Sophia, Sam, and Laura. These are our learning partners today. So Sam and Sophia decide that they both want to save up to get a ticket for to see England football. All right. And Sophia says we need to do some budgeting to work out how much of our pocket money will need to save and how much we can spend because now they have an important thing to go for, right? Now they need to save towards it, right? They need to save towards it. And by that, because of that, they need to save from how much they earn, right? And that will affect their spending. So let's see what Laura says. So Laura says the tickets are £12 each, and they pay, and the match is going to take place in 6 weeks, right? In 6 weeks time. So they have 6 weeks to save up. How much do we need? Very important question. How much do we need to save each week? So, that's the question. So this is what we do here. Now you need to find out for 6 weeks, right? You have 6 weeks to save up how much to give us £12, right? So of course you can use easy do the math. You can use inverse method, right? The inverse of multiplication is division. So that will be 12 divided by 6. So we need 2, right? That's 2. So £2 each week, all right, to save up £12, right? Good. So they conclude now that we need to save at least £2 every week. So Sam and Sophia decide that they both want to save up for tickets to see Lioness play. All right. So now, after you've decided how much you're going to save, your target, you've already established your target purpose or what you want to use the money for, you need to now check how much do you earn to see how you make adjustments. Now, £4. Laura says I get £4 pocket money each week. Now, from that £4, how much is she going to save up? So I need to save up £2 every week. And then she spend £2, which is okay, right? And then for Sam, Sam gets £3 50 pocket money each week. If she saves £2, then she has how much for her to spend? So let's calculate this. £3, 350 rather. So that's 350 take away £2, right? This is 50 take away, that's 50. And then 3 take away 2, and that's 1. So she has £1, £1 50 to spend. Yeah, because it's important, right? The purpose is important. So you need to save up. Now, with 4 weeks to go, Laura, their friend, decided to plug in. Oh, I would like to go for the show. I would like to go for the match. And Laura decides she would like to go as well, right? And Laura gets £5 pocket money every week, right? So, but she has already some spendings, like she buys comic £2 every week, and stickers £1 every week, and sweets 50, 50 pence, and then biscuits 50 pence. Now, do you think she has enough money to save? Now, she only has 4 weeks. So now, because of our time, let's see, how much do you think she needs to save for the 4 weeks to get up to £12? So let's say 4 times what will give us £12. You do the math. Let me see your answer in the chat. Remember to use the inverse. That's 12 divided by 4. Great. Good job. That's £3. Yeah. So for Laura to meet up, she needs to save £3 every week. So this is super duper awesome, Mr. Diggy Pops. This is going to be very interesting. These classes are going to be very interesting. You're going to learn a lot. And bye bye.